Welcome to the third annual RobDad Rockman ROM Hack Yearly Mega Man Hack Rankings Award Show Special Spectacular. Alright, well, we're going to be going over the hacks that have came out this past year, and we're going to give out some awards that you guys all voted for. So, let's get started. I suppose I'm going to get to. So, we're going to start with Mega Man 1, obviously. And there are two choices for Mega Man 1. There is Mega Man in Saint Canard, and then the other choice is Law of Justice. And you would think that this would be pretty much a giant slam dunk, but well, it wasn't. Not quite. This is how things ended up shaping up. There's the thing. Come on. So, yeah, people totally voted for Canard, yeah. So for the Mega Man 1 Hack of the Year, we got second place in St. Canard with 3 votes, and first Law of Justice with 11 votes. There's 14 people that voted, by the way. And my choice is definitely Law of Justice. Easy peasy choice for me. It's got new music, new graphics, new enemy design. It's a very great hack. I mean, I figured this would be a no contest, but apparently some people do not agree. But this is definitely in contention for Hack of the Year, I would definitely say. I mean, it's fun. I am not sure that I think it's as good as some of Mace's other works, but it is a technical masterpiece. I mean, look at this. This is pretty cool. You know, it's got like changing stuff. All these enemies are doing crazy stuff here. I mean, you don't die from spikes when you land on them. Pretty quality Mega Man 1 experience, I would say. So, this should be an easy landslide. You know, this should easily be a unanimous choice, but that's fine. That is what I would go with for sure. So, yeah, I know. What's up, Kuja? What's up, Dead Sonic? That's why I changed. That's why I changed what I said. It's probably harder to read, like when it's right there, but that's fine. You'll be all right. All right, so we're gonna move on to Mega Man 2. I guess we should go through the choices. I guess I can be good about things. Alright. Mega Man 2. So, the first choice is 28. This is by Adong. It's got an interesting start. You only played the first 6 stages of it. I don't think I really showed much more for the other games, other than just the intro, except for the winner. Alright, then we got CC 1.0. I called it CC2 for lack of confusion at the time. The other one is... Where are we at here? What's another one? Back to Basics by Timaeus, as you can see, and then the other one. Oh, here, no, that's the wrong one, I think. What was the Rebirth? Where's Rebirth at? Alright, yeah, Rebirth is the other one. And then the last choice is... Did I move those already? I did. Whoops. So maybe that was the one then. Yeah, there we go. Neo different hacker, Rockman 2. Neo Rockman 2 is the other choice. So, oh, it actually looks easy. It actually looks better when I have it on the save state screen, huh? So, for Mega Man 2, I guess I'll leave the suspense going. We have a tie for 4th place with 1 vote each. Neo Rockman 2 and Rebirth, which I clearly spelled correctly. Then in 3rd place we have 28 with 3 votes. And then in 2nd place, I'll just post them both. In 2nd place, and this may surprise you, I was surprised by this as well. 2nd place is Back to Basics with 4 votes. And in 1st place, CC got 5 votes. And I gotta say I agree. I would say that my choice is CC. And then 2nd is Back to Basics, and then 3rd would be 28, which I think if 28 was a full 14 stages or whatever, it would be #1, maybe hack of the year for me, but it's not. So you would have to go with that. Yeah, Kuja, I was very surprised too. I was surprised. So let's take a little look-see at the hack of the year for Mega Man 2. CC2. Now, so I'm sure it steals graphics. It sure as hell steals music, but it doesn't steal gameplay and level design and bosses. And that's what I think a lot of people care about. Yeah, sure, this was a good stage pick. Like this mechanic over here that we're about to see, I don't know that I've ever seen another hack. Maybe they stole it, but we're gonna get pushed forward like that. I mean, that's cool. I don't know. Like this stage is clearly supposed to be an homage to Deus Ex, but it does a really good job. I mean, and it's not the same stage at all. It's a totally opposite stage design. So yeah, for sure, this is, you know, I was very, very surprised, to say the least, that was how that went. Alright, so let's move on to the Mega Man 3 hack of the year. So I put the wrong hack in this section. This is not, Dark is not supposed to be in this section. One of these days maybe I will take it out, but I don't think I will. Here it is. Mega Man 3 Dark is the first representative. And then the next one is what AMI, if I can find that, or Gamer Realm Expedition, whichever one. Yep, there we go. Gaming Realm Expedition, which is this one right here. A Magnet First Bro joint. And then let's see here. Rockman AMI, there we go. And then the next hack is, there's one more, it's Neo Rockman 3. Right, Dark, Neo, yeah, yep, so that is the 3. So, oh yeah, so I was going to leave it on the screen. With 0 votes, we have Dark. We have 1 vote for none of them, which I kind of get that. I'm not super high on any of these Mega Man 3 hacks. In 3rd place, we have Neo Rockman 3 with 2 votes. In second place, we have AMI with 4 votes, which means that we have a relatively large victory here for Gaming Realm Expedition. And I will say that I kind of went back and forth on this, but I have Gaming Realm Expedition rated quite a bit higher than I have AMI. It's because of the bugs of AMI, but great Gaming Realm Expedition it's buggy and it's got some issues with it too. So this isn't a very strong recommendation for Hack of the Year for Mega Man 3, but it's definitely not bad. It's a pretty easy playthrough. It's much easier than AMI, which I guess doesn't mean too much to me. But that being said, it's a thing. Now, the problem with this hack is that up until basically recently when I made sure to listen to some music for this hack, you can't hear the music in this game. I just said this game is easy and I literally just fell into WoW. I just jumped into the pit because I'm clearly good. My cats are distracted. Cat, get down! No, you get down, because you're a bad cat. Get down! Alright, yeah, my cat was gonna knock some shit over. That's my excuse for dying to the penguin and then jumping into the thing. But yeah, you can't really hear it, but I don't think that having an amazing soundtrack would save my opinion of this. But I mean, this is definitely good, so you should play it. Alright, so we're going to move to the next one, and probably one of the hotter situations for the hack of the year would be Mega Man 4. Because this one, me reopening the voting, certainly had a little bit of an impact in this, and also for hack of the year. But we'll talk about that later. So with 1 vote, there was none of them. Ridley X. Oh shit! I was supposed to talk about the hacks first. My bad. Just so you know, we'll leave it like that for now. So we'll talk about that. We'll bring up the hacks first. Where are we? There we go. All right, this is the first one, which is Neo Rockman 4. In the string of Neo Rockman 4, or the Neo Rockman series, that is the current last one that is known, at least to me and most of the people that I talk to about Mega Man hacks. Alright, this is The Rise of Soy. This is the second of 3 Mega Man 4 hacks that came out this year. This is ripped off from Chico. Not that I think that's a terrible thing, honestly, but Chico getting ripped off on we've gone full circle at this point. That's pretty deserving. What was the other one? Oh yeah, Ridley X14. That is, as you can see, not going to be the winner, but we can show you what the title screen looks like anyway. Dr. Cossack returned. Beautiful. Alright, so like I said, 1 vote for none of them, which I kind of agree with that, but not really. And then things get interesting because, man, Rise of Soy was definitely going to win this, which would be funny, but because of Neo Rockman 4, it is not. Second place, Rise of Soy with 3 votes, and first, Neo Rockman 4. And yeah, I gotta say, I was impressed with the Mega Man 4 hack as well. And I didn't really like the new version of The Rise of Soy. Like, it was too easy and it nerfed too many things. And I know that I complained about that game sucking and all that, but like, there were only certain things that needed to be done to make that better, and it just... Alright, we were supposed to do that. So... yeah. Rise... I don't know, Neo. It's, yeah, it's quality. I don't know where we'll go. We'll dive in, I guess. That wasn't really where I intended to go. I've been meaning to check chat a little more often, but I kind of haven't, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's got good multi-paths. That's what Kuja likes the most about this hack. Is it's got good multi-paths. You can like go down stages and stuff. Level design feels fresh, even though it's just a vanilla hack, basically. I usually wouldn't give something like this hack of the year nod, but this is fun. Like it's honestly one of the more fun hacks that I played this year. Even though I would probably say that I like the Mega Man 2 hack more than I like this hack, but those are both really strong recommendations, whereas the third one not so much for me. But we already said that. Wow, too many whales. Alright, yeah, anyway. So next, this should be pretty easy, you would think. For Mega Man 5, you would think that that would be easy. But you will see that even though there's only one choice, we did have somebody do something else, and not what I would have liked to have seen, because it wasn't saying... So anyway, we have, I suppose we should show it. Mega Man 5, Dr. Wily, question marks, there we go. I mean, we may as well just do a little playthrough of it. I mean, so, obviously, wait, did I delete it all? So obviously somebody put NA. I don't understand how this hack got an NA. I don't get it. This should have been literally unanimous, but whatever. I have yet to even try hard mode, so we'll pull that up for a second. So for all the hacks you voted for have won. Yeah, I mean, Tom, you did a good job. Yeah, my cats are ruining everything. Find more Neo Rockman. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it should be all of them, but, you know, it's... Yeah, anyway, this hack won. This hack is awesome. This is definitely on the list of the must-play hacks of the year. Like, if you have not played this hack, you should play it as soon as this is over. Or even stop watching me play for a second. There's one part of this hack that's tricky, and I watched a top player struggle with it because they didn't know what to do, not because it's too difficult, but because it's confusing. And that may cost us a little bit, but not really, because you know, it's the only hack. But as far as in the total hack of the year thing, you know. Yeah, they sure did, Tom. Alright, so for Mega Man 6, there is nothing. There are no hacks, but I will tell you that we have a little bit of a debate right now. And this is this is what we got for Mega Man 6. So I'm not going to tell you what everybody wrote, but there were two responses that seemed interesting. So Neo Rockman 6. Does this exist? Because we don't know if this exists. If you know about Neo Rockman 6, please let me know and let me play it, and I will play it, and we'll count it for next year, I guess, because it was not publicly available for us. And then somebody wrote, I would argue that Lucky Man 6 for Rockman 6 is complete enough, but it's likely an older abandoned work, and I mean, it is, but not a lot of people had ever played that, including myself, which is crazy. Like, I had an old version of it, but not one that had 6 stages done. But I mean, it's an old abandoned work from years and years and years ago, so I'm not sure that we would include that. But yeah, that's what that was. So all right, we'll make this go a little quicker. We want to, no, come on, Mega Man 6. Mega Man 5, whatever. Alright, so for the next category, we have Best Graphics. And we have, we'll get to the, I'll just post it all, whatever. In So one vote for basically NA, and then in fourth place, or tied for fourth place, or third place, I guess at that point. Tied for third place are Gaming Realm, Expedition, and The Rise of Soy. And then in second place, and my choice. Oops. What? Okay. With 3 votes is Law of Justice, and then in first place, oops. Is Back to Basics. I mean, I think either way, this will work for you. I just think that everything in Law of Justice looks a lot more smooth than what it kind of does in Mega Man 2, but you can't argue. To me, it was going to be between these two games. I don't know. I think that the robot masters in this game don't look as aesthetically pleasing as the ones that are in Law of Justice. And I just like what stage is it? I think this stage maybe. Like, just look at this background. There are no other hacks that really that look this good on even on Mega Man 2. Like a lot of this stuff looks really nice. It's got really good set pieces. I don't know. I'm not really much for graphics, but I will say that is definitely my choice for the best. You picked Law of Justice. Yeah. Plasma Man stage is the best, as well as the theme. Well, yeah, yep, either of them. Alright, so the next category that we have is Best Soundtrack. I suppose we could probably listen to a few songs for this one. So we have the 2 votes that aren't really helping are 1 NA and 1 Rockman 3. And I agree, Rockman 3 has an amazing soundtrack, but that's not quite what we're looking for here. We had we're tied here for best soundtrack. Tie for 4th between The Rise of Soy, and that's cheating because that's cheat code stealing music from other people, but whatever. And 1 vote for Law of Justice. And this one's hard because it's like best soundtrack, and I should have done best original soundtrack, but I'm not even sure what that would even mean. So we have a tie for 2nd place. Between Back to Basics, which is my choice, and the Gaming Realm Expedition, which I can't even really hear that on my NES. So again, that might be why I didn't choose it. But I did try to listen to the soundtrack, and it's pretty good. But I would also go with the winner, which is 28 for the best soundtrack. That is your guys' choice. I think that's a really good pick too. It was going to be between 28 and Back to Basics for me. Let's go on ahead and take a listen to the only song we're going to be able to listen to. Let's go ahead and listen to the song that we're going to get to listen to, because I'm not going to spend the time to beat the stage. Law of Justice, deserve it. Yeah. Oh no, it froze! Oh god. Oh, I mean, this song kicks ass. That was the point. I mean, this did just win Best Soundtrack of the Year, so I think that's kind of the point. This is what I'm trying to do. Tom says the Game Over song is good, so we'll listen to that. Those darn kids, and they're using the Fama Tracker engine now. It's true. Alright, Tom says this is the song here, so let's check it out. Oh shit. Yo. What's up, Cousin Catnip? Oh yeah, that's right. We are getting to New Year's, and I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, somebody let me know. Yep, we just finished Best Soundtrack, and we are at the second to last category. So, for the nonsense choices for Best Weapons, we have 1 for drill bombs, 3 that were NA, and then tied for 4th place. We have Dr. Wily's question marks and Rebirth for best weapons. And then we have in 3rd place, and this was my choice, as you will see, we have Back to Basics. Now, mine is because I think Flashman's weapon is amazing, and I think it's the one that carries you over. That's one of the best uses for Flashman that I've seen. That and like the wood shield, the way that works is really cool. It's kind of like Mega Man Maker, where like once you hit an enemy, when you jump or whatever, then it goes away, but you have to use it again, which is cool. That's not like Mega Man Maker, the jumping part, but getting hit by the enemies is what I'm trying to say. As far as having Skullman's shield, and then I don't know. I just thought that had the best selection of weapons. And then there was a tie for 1st place between CC 1.1 with 3 and Law of Justice. So, I mean, I'm not going to pull up I'm not going to pull any weapons up, but. You'll just have to take my word for it that those are the best ones. I don't have save states. I'm sorry. That'd be cool if I did. All right. So this is the second to last category, which is the DQ'd hack of the year. I know you a trouble lover chubbish, aren't you? I know my cats are trouble loving. Were you being a chub? Why don't you come here? Come here. No, come here. Yeah, you come here. Come here because you're fat. Yeah, I know you're chubby. Come here because you're fat. Come here. I know you're fat, aren't you? You're fattest. I know you're so fat, aren't you? Why don't you come here and be my chub? Can you come here and be a chub with me? Can you be this chub? Can you be this chub? You can be this chub. But I know you're this chub. No, I know you're fat. I know, but you're fat though. You better shut up though. You didn't have enough knowledge about the stuff to vote. Yeah, don't forget about the countdown. Wanted to know good shit. Put dot, yeah, first vote, Rebirth. Yeah, we'll get to that. Fuck yeah, Tom. Alright, so we'll just go in with well, I'm just. It's a tie, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So we'll get to the top to bottom, except for the winner here. So Mega Ran and Mechabots and Fantasia got 0 votes. NA got a vote, 1 for Speed Dash, which I think that's actually the best of these hacks of the year. Even though it's probably it's Tassie, but I'm gonna go back and try and beat that. I think I'm gonna try to RTA beat that, not speedrun it necessarily, but shit, maybe I will speedrun it. That might be a fun speedrun, honestly. Anyway, Dash for Rockman 3 got 2 votes. I can't believe that. I'm assuming that they must have meant Speed Dash. But and then XG Extra Hard Mode got is a tie for 3rd with the one that's above it. I mean, I don't really care about this one as much, obviously. And then you may expect the New Lands Remastered also got also did good. But did you know that people actually voted Mao 1.1 as the best? The Mao 1.13 got 3 votes, and the New Lands Remastered got 3. I couldn't believe it. This is the one that I couldn't believe. Like, oh shit! All right, hold on. All right, this is better. You can see it better when it's like that. Yep, that's the list. Mao 1.1 is garbage. That's one of the worst hacks I think I've ever played. It's definitely not a step up over it, even though the Wily stages are entirely different. It's a pain in the ass, and I still don't know how to handle that hack as far as being on the list. I wouldn't say to play it over Mao 1.0 because the 8 robos are generally the same, but all the robot masters take 1,000 years to kill now. They buffed all the health and they buffed all the damage. It just sucks, but it's generally the same. And then the Wily stages are like just a gauntlet of torturous situations that you don't ever want to do again. And this is somebody that loves torturous situations. I am going to make, as I said, a little bit of a note about some of these, because last year 28 and Dr. Lily's question marks were on the DQ'd hack of the year thing. So just a reminder to everybody that Speed Dash might return next year, but we haven't had enough time to see if it's TAS or not. I blame Kumba for phoning it in on their play of it and passwording past this 2 stages I couldn't beat. So there we go. It's not 2025. I'm allowed to blame Kumba for stuff. So this might be up for hack of the year for next year, if I can beat it RTA, just so everybody knows. But if it's Tassie, then it's kind of like, you know, I don't think I could put it on the hack to beat list, because it would be like it's a TAS or zip hack or hard mode or whatever the hell, you know. So we'll see. I have watched the TAS for Speed Dash, and I'm probably gonna give it a go. What's up, base guy? Yeah, most of those were from one person, Kuja. You're going to pick Speed Dash in the context of the worst game. You're right, Tom. I'm going to get the countdown going. We will not know the hack of the year until next year. Isn't that crazy? We will not know the hack of the year until next year. Isn't that crazy? Alright, where are we at here? Alright, we got 10 seconds. Alright, I want to do the thing before I do it, so we can build up the suspense. There we go, look at that. Alright, we'll get a countdown from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Oh, you the gato, you the gato this year. You got to be the special cat that got kissed at New Year. Rob, who'd you kiss on New Year's? I kissed my cat. We got video proof of it, too. But Oh yeah, pet a random cat. I think I just did, basically. Your cat left you? Dang, dude. On the phone with wife. Ah. So, anyway. Can't figure out Gemini stage. Tom, I'm just telling you, you can't beat that Buster only. You have to use a weapon in order to beat that part. And that's about that. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy Central New Year's. That is true. I am Central Standard New Year's, so it's definitely that. Got to leave the family event early to put the kid to bed. Hell yeah. Then you get to play some Mega Man when you get home. Alright, so overall hack of the year. We will go through the hacks that got 0. Whoop, what? No, that's not right. No, come on. There we go. That looks right. So, with 0 votes, Insane Canard, Rebirth, Dark, AMI, Gaming, Realm, Expedition, Ridley, X14, The Rise of Soy, and Neo Rockman 3. All of these got 0 votes. Not a vote for any of them. And I would say on that list, I don't know. We'll get to my thoughts later, I guess. I kind of already had this thought out. So those are the hacks that got 0 votes. Not a major disagreement from me as far as them getting no votes for hack of the year. Straight up 0 votes for hack of the year. I think that's fine. So, what is this? First, second, third, fourth. Alright, tied for 4th place. Tied for 4th place. Our first representative is, and we'll pull the game up because we received votes. In tied for 4th place, we have Neo Rockman 2. It's just a basic level hack, but I would say, yeah, it's fun, it's a good time, you should play it. I don't think we're going to play too much of it, honestly, though. We should probably get a little bit of the hang of this. And then, as you could imagine, there was a vote for Neo Rockman 4 as well. We can also select a stage and then put out of it. And then also tied for 4th place is 28. And I think 28 is significantly better than all than them. Neo Rockman is like, you know, those are good games, but 28 should have got 28 should have got more votes than this. No offense to anybody that changed their vote, but 28 definitely deserves more votes than that. All right, so not tied, but in 3rd place. Or no, wait. Oh shit, there's a tie here. Nope, there is a tie. So tied for 3rd. Tied for 3rd place. And this is gonna surprise everybody when this comes out. But tied for third place with 2 votes apiece, Law of Justice got 2 votes. And as it may surprise you to find out that the other hack that also got 2 votes was Back to Basics. So, and I honestly have 28 ahead of Law of Justice, but we can get to that later. Like I said. So, what got second place? You might be asking, what got second place? Well, in second place, and this was surprising to me as well, because I can't believe what the winner was. I can't. But in second place with 3 votes was Dr. Wiley's question. And I thought that this was going to win. I thought this was going to win, actually. That this is truthfully what I thought was going to win. I'm getting destroyed by these cats. I thought this was going to win, honestly, and I'm kind of surprised that this didn't win. The thing that surprises me the most is the winner. I am shocked. I can't believe it. Cannot believe this. But the winner of the fan voting for Hack of the Year with 4 votes was CC 1.1. I am shocked. This game is way too hard for me to have thought that this actually would win. But I will tell you that I had this down to 2 hacks, and they were both between they were within the realm of multiple votes. I'll just say it like that. So I will tell you my choice here in a second. Obviously, I picked I picked the worst stage. God damn it! No, I picked the stage with the lasers. God damn it! No. I picked the stage with the lasers. God damn it! I picked the stage with the lasers, Tom. God damn it! Alright, sweet. A lot of complaining for nothing. God, I love Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 is the best. Whatever, fuck this game. Alright, so, anyway, as I said, that is the fan vote. Let's get to my choices. I'm going to do something a little different this year. But we were going to go with, here, where were we at? What did I highlight? This is new. I haven't read your guys' comments yet, but I'm going to do worst, kind of, sort of. Yeah, this is the first year that Timaeus has not won Hack of the Year, so it is curious to me too. But yes, this is the first time since I've been doing these, all 3 years that Timaeus has not won. And yep. So, yep, that is true. China showed up and voted. They sure did. They definitely voted, but yeah, I think it's earned. I think it's earned. What am I doing here? I was reading chat. Okay, so worst, and this is, like I said, this, I don't mean this. This is just basically like the hacks that I don't recommend. I do not recommend these hacks for you to play, unless if you want to play them all. Dark, Insane Canard, Ridley X14, and Neo Rockman 3, probably in that order. I don't recommend. Not recommended. For sure, those are not recommended. So, what do I think would be the other end of it? Well, this is my honorable mention list, and the reason why, or some thoughts. Rebirth, the Wily fight kind of sucks, but the Airman fight is sweet. Tom wanted me to mention that. AMI is too hard, but I think it's worth playing. It's got some good ideas. Gaming Realm Expedition, too many soft and hard locks. The Rise of Soy, too much plagiarism. Neo Rockman 2 and 4, too vanilla. I mean, out of all of these, I would say Rebirth is the best, and then probably Gaming Realm Expedition. Maybe one of the Neo Rockmans. But like I said, they're too vanilla to me to vote for when the other things or when the other ones are too whatever. Too bad Sinking Art sucked. I mean, hey man, it kind of did. All right. So this is gonna surprise people, but my choice for number 5 is Law of Justice. You can't read that right now. But as I said, this should probably be number 4, but Timaeus' previous work has probably made this more lackluster than previous entries. This is technically impressive and has better graphics than most of their previous works, but it's not as fun. The bosses are cheap on first play, like your first literal play of the game, which is not very normal for Timaeus. The warping the leaves and stuff like that are great edits, but the execution behind them isn't as much fun as normal from them. And yeah, so I got Law of Justice number 5. Now, speaking of should probably be higher, my number 4 choice is 28. And as I said, if this hack was more than 6 stages, this would be higher. It feels more like a tech demo with all the abilities you gain. It's like a maze game where you have to find the new ability, make your way through the game. There's too much vanilla rooms in it as well, and the weapons aren't anything special. But it's very fun and very clever. And like I said, yeah, great hack. Great. If it was more done, I might have this number 1, to be honest. If the entire game was just progression, gaining abilities, and going through the game, and you've played through all of the stages instead of just 6, if you played even like 10, I don't know. I don't really know how you could cut. I don't know how you could add more stages and not have you play all 14 or whatever. But if it was like, I don't know, if it was longer, I would definitely put it higher. But it's not. So I would not say that is the best. I took a shot on this one, and I'm sorry to the internet, but I did take a shot because I did watch this person play this hack, and I was like, God, this is who Timaeus is trying to make their hacks appeal to. And so with spoilers, but I got back to basics as the number 3 hack. This is an example of that. I feel if the second version of it wasn't super duper nerf between versions, I might have done better. I think this game needed like 3 changes, a spike removed here and there, and it would have been the best of the year maybe. But it just got too neutered, and the fun was removed from that. Just because Mike Matai is a novice Mega Man player doesn't mean you should nerf the game so they can bear it. That might be a little bit of some personal jabs because, like I said, I did pick this for best weapons and some other things. The music is fantastic, the graphics are fantastic, but there's just a lot lost in translation between versions with nerfs. And when you are nitpicking stuff between trying to pick what the best hack of the year is, you will go to things like that. You know, even if maybe it isn't fair, but I still think the two hacks that I have that are higher are better than the final product. Even like the original version of it, I still think that they are better. No offense, obviously. This is an A-level hack, but I don't think it's I think it's very close, but I feel that the other two hacks are better. As I said, I did not know even today what I was gonna pick for my top two hacks. I knew I've known that it was either gonna be Dr. Wily's question mark or CC for a while. I entertained the idea of all of the other ones. The only one that I really can't entertain is Law of Justice out of the top five. That is truly the only one that I think that is just one rung lower than the other ones. Yeah, Mike Matai. I'm not saying that it was him, but I watched his playthrough of it and I had to stop. It was just cringe. It was cringy. Yeah. Anyway, so I thought that I was gonna go with Dr. Wily's question mark because I actually had it ranked higher on my hack rankings, but I adjusted it today. I thought about it and I separated them a little bit. So I thought I was gonna pick Dr. Wily's question marks, and I did. No, Dr. Wily's question marks is the second place. The reason is the bosses just aren't as great as what I would like, and that is what keeping this out of being the best hack of the year. I have no problems with it outside of that. It's an A+. Maybe the weapons could have been a little better, but like it removes Rush Jet from a stage, so you can't use Rush Jet, and it removes Charge Kick from it to make it more like Mega Man 2. Like the level design is great. The ideas are great. It's really easy. It's a very easy hack. Like other than that spot in Wily 2 where you have to know how to use Starman's weapon. I give this one an A+. I think I gave Back to Base. I may have given Back to Basics an A+ too, but it might have been an A. I think it's an A. I don't know. We'll look here just to make sure that I got everything straight. But I think this is an A+ work, and I'm not sure that I think Law of Justice or 28 are at that level. Back to Basics is closer, but I still think I gave that an A instead. I might be wrong, but so that means that we all know at this point that it's crazy, but I can't believe that I can't believe that this is not only my choice, but this was everybody's choice. Not everybody's, but this was the overwhelming majority's pick. But CC 1.1 or 2, wherever you want to say it, I think the alien fight put this over for me. What could have been a giant pain in the ass is actually one of the best fights in any Mega Man hack to date. Level design is awesome. It's a very difficult hack, but it plays so well. I'm surprised, but the cream rises to the top. Congrats, Zhao Lu. This was awesome. A+. This is the A+ hack. No complaints. No complaints about this hack. I mean, I don't think that it has. I don't think it has enough to be S tier, and that is where we're getting into the plagiarism like stuff. Like there's stolen stuff in CC1. Yeah, I mean, Tom, you cleared in on this. If you would have been able to gamble on this, you would have done pretty good. There's stolen assets in this game. There's stolen music. There's probably stolen graphics. The weapons are probably stolen. I don't know. I don't think that matters. I don't. If you can make a better hack that is good and fun and uses other people's ideas and stuff, and you can make it your own. I mean, what is music in the genres if people aren't stealing sounds? Like, you listen to punk rock and people still sound like the Ramones, people still sound like Green Day, people still sound like fucking like all that stuff. Like jazz music, people still sound like Miles Davis. Like people still sound like God, shit, I suck. I can't. Miles Davis, the only jazz musician I can think of off the top of my head, apparently. You know, Herbie Hancock is another well known. You know, everybody. You know, like people do things when they are inspired by other people's work, and God damn it, I think that I think this was I think this is the choice. The winner of the third annual RobDad Rockman ROM Hack Yearly Mega Man Hack Rankings Award Show Special Spectacular from the fans and from me. In second place was CC, or excuse me, Dark Blaze question mark. And number one is this. And then I went to the stage. I meant to go to a different stage. Louis Armstrong. Yeah, I know. I was just choking my brain there for a second. Like, God, what's the name of the album that I like? You know. Does it come back? No, it doesn't come back. This game sucks. Fuck this game. I said that twice now, and it's a joke, obviously. All right, that is the show. That's it. Thanks everybody for playing. I will show you.